It's early on a Saturday morning.
Yes, it is. And it's in April.
Yeah.
Which only means one thing. First day of practice.
What's the plan for today?
Knock the rust off. And try not to hit anything.
Yeah. Valid plan.
Okay, I work my way back up to speed.
Yeah. Loud pedal turn left is not a valid strategy.
Why not?
Because you have to bob and weave and dodge the...
I'm not racing today. This is just practice.
Yes. Practice avoiding the people who spin themselves out.
I gotta roll the center of the turns.
Yeah.
Roll the center of the turns.
Go slow to go fast.
Right.
But mostly keep the all four tires on the ground and off the wall.
I gotta avoid a white
White
51. And I don't get along so much on the racetrack.
Yeah, it happens.
No, everything's good with it. No, there's no problem there. It has a tendency to overdrive it.
You know what you did.
You know what I did?
No, not you.
Oh, what he did.
What he did.
Yes.
He knows what he did.
This.
But, yeah.
So, no, we're good. Everything should be good.
Welcome back to, regular videos.
Regularly scheduled programming.
Pretty much. So, we'll check in once we get to the track and get set up. Everything's back in one piece.
Yes. Round one of practice for the 2026 racing season.
Day one of practice.
Well, practice one, day one. It's been a long winter. A lot of snow here. But we didn't have to do too much to the car, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Got out there, unloaded, knocked the rust off in the first round. Today we got 4 rounds of practice. Not very long sessions, but we got 4.
Roughly 6 laps each.
Car felt good, surprisingly good. Kind of just knocking off the rust behind somebody. Felt good. I was like, all right, second round, go out. It's like, all right. Got in front of the mounted cars for practice. And then I was like, let me see. And then I proceeded to lay down my fastest lap ever. So previous to this year, or even like towards the end of last year, I was picking up speed, 13.7s, good, top 20, right around 20th and stuff like that. So second round, go out there. Well, no, I was following Chevy the second round, wasn't I?
No, it was the third and the fourth.
All right.
I think, and you'll see in the clip.
In the clip.
No, because you were out, you were by yourself, and then Sapala got in front of you.
Right. Then I proceeded to lay down a 13.5 lap. 13.5.3, which is pretty much 0.2 faster than I ever gone around the racetrack.
Yep.
And then it wasn't just like a total fluke. I was in the 13.6s half of the day, depending on traffic, tires, heat of the day, cooled off, and all that stuff. So I'm very pleased to be, and it wasn't even when I was running the 13.6s, I was still top 10 in speed.
Yes, it was. If you look at the overall,
We had some heavy hitters not there. I'm not going to proclaim that I'm a top 10 driver now or anything like that. But speed-wise, I gained a good 10th and a half consistently over from
the last race of
the
last year.
300
Yep.
to now. Made some changes to the car, nothing dramatic, and I could drive the car anywhere. I could get the high groove, I could cut the corner if I had to. I was able to drive the car. I could drive the car harder and be more stable. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because these cars, you have to drive them hard to get these tires to grip. So then I followed up with the round 3 and 4, and 13.6s. I hit a couple of laps and stuff like that. Nothing like, I'm running within a 100th every lap. I'm still a little inconsistent, but knowing that the car is there,
yeah,
is something now that I'm going to concentrate on my driving more to be more consistent. Now, this is an open practice, so it wasn't like any racing conditions or anything like that. But just knowing that the car has the speed and I can get it out of the car is huge.
The third and the fourth rounds of practice, there was a caution.
Yes, that ruined my rhythm.
So which is why I don't think you hit as fast times, but you hit 13.6s in both of those rounds.
Right, which is huge for me.
Yeah.
That is
the goal for this year was
a 13.6
to hit a 13.6, and we blew that out of the water.
So, very pleased, very happy. Car felt good, and these are last year's tires that we ran at the Turkey Derby. So, a lot of bite left in those and stuff like that.
I just want to say thank you to everybody who came over after that round of practice and was happy for you.
In shock and in their own way of saying, "Holy shit, where did that come from?"
That was my first response too. I looked at it and I'm like,
was it a mistake?
Did timing break?
On the phone, I'm looking from times, and I always saw it from the bottom up. And I'm scrolling, and I'm like, I hit the top 10. I'm like, all right, my transponder didn't respond until I went up to the 5th spot, and I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? And that's when not everybody, but my close group of people out there all came over to me and like, where'd that come from? In a good way, and they're impressed. They're happy for me, so that means more to me than anything else. That's just I have the respect for people out there, and they will come over and say, "Damn, that was a good lap. And that was a good practice. You look good." So even when my competitors comment in a positive way that I'm not a roadblock or a problem out on the track, which is I've always tried to not to be a problem, it makes it so much easier to be out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I have to hide myself. I can't talk to this person. I'm like, listen, I make mistakes. You'll make mistakes. And unfortunately, sometimes our mistakes end up with somebody in the wall. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do here for fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, but other than that, it will be up on Jack Stamps tomorrow. Go over everything again. Get ready for the next round of practice next week, hopefully. There's a bad forecast coming through, I heard, but that's a week away, so who knows what's going to happen.
So I want to just show off a little bit of new vinyl. We redid the top of the what do you call that part?
Windshield? That's the visor. That would be his sun visor, so I'm not blinded.
The visor section. I redid that, made the name a little bit bigger, made the name bigger on the side so you can actually have a chance of reading it.
So the fans could yell at me.
Yeah. And then replaced the numbers because they were a little scuffed after last year.
So, but other than that, we really didn't do anything to the car. Wasn't like we made major wholesale changes to it or we got did this and stuff like that. So I'm surprisingly very happy that I gained the two. I always go for I got to get 2 tenths. I got to get 2 tenths. Well, I got 2 tenths.
Yeah.
And the car is there.
Yep.
So now it's up to this idiot that's behind the wheel to keep it there. And then, this translates into yes, I ran a fast lap, but I was at times 2 tenths of the fast guys.
Yeah.
All right. So just to gain that gives me more confidence into racing, knowing that I have a car that I can control and be fast. And
today we were one of 3 1250s that were out there, and yes. I believe the other 2 are moving. At least one of them I know is moving to a backup car.
Yes, Billy King.
And then I don't know which.
Volpe.
He's half.
No. He.
Okay.
We'll talk about Colin.
That's another story.
That's Nowak's car. He was just out there testing it, so now Nowak didn't have to go back and forth.
Okay.
Why the number was 35, I don't know. Maybe he's changed to 53 to 35, I don't know. But I caught up to Colin, and that's a story that I'll tell you after.
Okay. Off camera.
Off camera. Well, it's all good. It's all good. No, nothing bad. Or
no, just behind the scenes stuff.
Going from a 1250 car to an MT car. I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah, no, okay.
And then if you know what happened when you having never driven an empty car before,
I can
leave a comment.
Yeah.
Nothing bad, nothing thing. It's just a driver error because he's never driven an empty car before. So,
but regardless, we overall, have a reputation as the 1250 people, and to represent that strongly.
And now they're like, it still can compete.
Yep.
I might not listen.
We're not going for the win anytime soon.
We are there to get what we can. Last year, I was apprehensive. We had the wreck. And after that, I just wanted to survive. That's all on me. I think after that, and we had the adjustments in this car, after that, it was me being, I'm not saying apprehensive, where I didn't want to go through rebuilding the car.
You just weren't pushing it.
So I played it safe. That's how I'll say it. I wasn't in anybody's way. There wasn't tootling around the back of the track, on the back of the field. I was keeping pace. So I knew the car was better from where it would have ever been. This year, the start of this year, shows me that, okay, we are going to be racing for every position.
And my cardiologist thanks you for keeping him in business.
Yes. So this year I am going to be racing for every position instead of just sitting back. Just say, okay, I'm in the feature. No, I am going to fight for every position, where that lands me. If it lands me in the wall, then we'll fix the car. But, I'm happy with what we've accomplished. I'm extremely happy where we got the speed out of me and the car, and now we're just going to have fun and we're going to race for every position now. I'm not going to sit back and just tootle around and say, okay, be complacent. How's that? So on that note, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long winter over here. Long hours at the shop. Bitter cold. 2 feet of snow. We're back. Hopefully for weekly videos. Good, bad, or ugly. And if we're not racing, then we'll just
chit-chat
and go over to whatever we have to do and stuff like that. So on that note, guys, peace out.